Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot. Here with the monthly love scope for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June 2018. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of June 2018? Give me Aries. All right, here we go, Aries. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. Under the Queen of Wands, we got the Eight of Wands. Strength, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the World card. Okay, Aries, you might not like this reading, but you know me, I got to keep it 100 with you. Single Aries. Okay, you have some skills that need to be acquired. You may have a person in your life who happens to be a Capricorn or a Taurus individual that you have your eye on. And this person you may very much so want to be with. But the type of person that they're looking for is someone who is patient, someone who is mothering, someone who is caring and loving. Okay, and looking at this reading, I don't think that you have those skills right now, okay? The Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords, it kind of represents that maybe you have an aggressive way of dealing with things. You might be very aggressive, very rude in the way you communicate. Sorry about that. Okay, so the type of skills that you have, okay? The whole bottom line is this, Aries. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. You want a family, okay? You want a relationship. You want to be considered as someone's wife. But the problem is you have a problem with saying things out of the way, acting too harshly, just being overall, how could I say this without being rude? You just are a mean-spirited person, okay? You're a mean-spirited person, and you have a very selfish way of looking at things, okay? You're very selfish, but you find someone that you find attractive. You find a male, he's a Capricorn or Taurus, you actually find him attractive. This is the person that you actually want an opportunity with, you want to be with. But you're trying to suppress this nature, okay? So Spirit may have put you in a situation to where you could acquire these skills of being a mother, being a provider or whatever. They may have given you a man that already has a child or already has children, or they may have simply, maybe you inherited a family member's child. Maybe you are the guardian of a family member's kid or whatever, because Spirit is trying to give you that relationship that you want. But you just don't have those skills that is necessary in order to hold on to this man. All right. A lot of your relationship with this person may go on over social media, over text, over communicating like on the phone, and it's not too much in the physical. Okay. While Spirit is trying to build these skills inside of you. Okay. However, when you come together with this person in the physical, they become very aware of who you truly are. That you're not that mothering person, and they start to see you as being selfish and having a lot to learn and not being ready. So it's a possibility you can lose an opportunity this month, especially if it is with a Capricorn or Taurus. The relationship between you and this individual could be over. Maybe because there is a huge age difference between the two of you. And it's kind of hard to expect someone to have something that is just not in them. You know, if this person is not yet a mother, and it doesn't look like it, okay, it looks like it's a single woman, a young woman or whatever that still acts brashly or abruptly, or, you know, just is not very nurturing. It's really hard to hide that when you come around this person. Okay, they still see it in you because it's going to come out. Okay, and even though Spirit has given you some time to, you know, be separated from this person, and they gave you a relationship that builds over text, over message, over the phone, in the physical, there's going to arise a situation where you're going to act out who you truly are, and it's going to turn this person completely off, therefore ending this situation between you. Give me that King of Pentacles, please. Two of Swords. The Emperor. And the Ten of Wands. You see this? He doesn't know the true you yet. But he is a father and he has responsibilities. Okay? And he may feel as if, I thought I might have found the woman that is able to come through the door and help me. But I realize she may be more of a burden. She may be just like one of my children. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a wife. Okay? So he may decide to push on and continue to look for that wife material. Go into the world. The Strength card. The Star. See, this is all representing kind of like an opportunity, a missed opportunity, because you weren't able to tame that lion. You understand? Like, this is kind of like ill-dignified on the World card, because the World is about completion, completing a lesson, or bringing something to fruition. Okay, and because I don't do reversals, if I was to do reversals, the Strength would be in the reverse, the Star card would be upright. Okay, and it would pretty much say that you missed this opportunity because you dropped the ball. Okay, you didn't learn a lesson that you were supposed to learn. Because Strength wouldn't be there on a person that has already learned how to complete this lesson. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Cups, you see? You see that? I can't even say that this situation would be revived, because it kind of speaks to when you grow up, when you get older, when you gain the maturity, then come see me. You know, it's sort of like maybe this is a lesson that you missed out on because you didn't learn it. This is still possible. It is still possible that you could have this person, because you got an entire month to work on these issues, okay? But in the event that you don't tame that lion and it comes out, then this person will go on looking for his happy family. Give me the Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. The Six of Swords. It could also be that you're not over problems. Look at that, Nine of Wands. You may have your guard up, Aries, very strongly. Maybe you've been through some things in your past that you tend to carry with you. And when you are met with this King of Pentacles, that guard is still up. You still have that border up, okay? Laying right beneath the surface is all the pain and betrayal that you carry with you, okay? Spirit is trying to kind of like purge that out of you, Okay, but you still are taking those problems with you into this brand new relationship that you desperately want. Give me the Empress. The Six of Pentacles. See? This speaks of the opportunity that Spirit has given you. The Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. You see? Spirit has given you that opportunity to acquire those skills, to learn those skills. They've even taken maybe someone else's child and put it under your care. But still, you have not incorporated those lessons. Okay? Because it's kind of hard to incorporate those lessons if you never had your own child. You never went through the whole pregnancy of carrying a baby, raising a baby from scratch, you know, and maybe you get someone else's child. The love is just not there. The emotions are not there, no matter how much you try to work on that. Okay? Why do I say that about these cards? Well, you have the Knight of Swords, so it's ill-dignified. Okay? Give me the Knight of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And the Fool. The baby that they may have sent you may have come from a Pisces or a Cancer. Maybe the child is a Pisces or Cancer. That's the mother of the actual child that was born. Okay? Now, I feel like there may be some sort of fight or argument that goes on between you and this child, whatever child that you got from this Cancer or Pisces person. All right? Because the Cancer or Pisces person seems to have let go of their responsibilities with this Fool card here. And it looks like kind of like an adoption type of situation or a legal guardian situation. And maybe there's an argument that takes place in front of this Capricorn Taurus. And they see the way you handle it and they don't like it. Okay? Because they're looking for that nurturing, mothering type. Okay? Even if you try to suppress it and hide it, there's still something that may arise that really blows your chances. I'm going to show you. Give me that Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. You see? It could even be that you got maybe a family member's child or someone in the family gave you their kid to get those skills that you needed. And you see, the Two of Pentacles is about a balance card, okay? I'm trying to figure out the way that I want to explain this to you guys so you can get it and understand it. Okay, so it's kind of like, okay, Spirit have given you this child. You've inherited something from the family, okay, which is this child. Remember, these are on this kid. So they've given you this child to inherit these qualities that a mother would have. Remember, it's over top of the Empress, okay? But the Seven of Swords kind of represents that while you inherited a child, maybe there is some sort of disconnect between you and this child, you know. You try to fight out your differences, or you try to learn how the certain skills that you're supposed to have to mother this child, and you do it in front of somebody, and when they see it, they realize this person just doesn't have those qualities. And then at the same time, it just kind of represents to me that you inherit a child that happens to steal your opportunity. And the Seven of Swords is about thievery, or it could be about a stolen opportunity. The child steals your opportunity to be with the King of Pentacles because maybe an argument happens between the two of you. Remember, this is on the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords usually represents arguments or things said harshly or in a manner in which it hurts other people. Okay, so you inherit the child, you got the child, you're supposed to be learning these mothering skills. You and the child get into a big ass argument in front of the King of Pentacles, and he realizes she doesn't know how to handle the situation. She doesn't know how to be a mother. Okay, and it's kind of like the child, the thing that you felt was a blessing because you wanted this child. Maybe you really wanted a kid, or maybe you wanted to, because you knew that there were certain things inside of you that you needed to grow on. So you wanted the kid. So what you desired and what you wanted has now become a curse. That's the best way I can describe that. The Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. what you acquired, what you wanted, what you desired has caused you to lose your opportunity. I'm telling you. And there's deep regret and there's pain in there because something slipped out. What slipped out? Your mouth. Your mouth, the way you handle things, your pain that you've been treated previously in your lifetime. You carried it with you and you didn't handle your situation. Because this Nine of Cups is about what you want, what you desire. You get what you want and what you desire. But that thing that you want and desire is supposed to help you to learn how to approach a situation as a mother. Okay? The Strength card is about being able to get that lion to where it won't bite your fucking head off. You understand? So you have to learn, there's certain interpersonal skills that you need in order to kind of get that child to listen to you, you know, which is that mothering nature that you do not have. You don't have that mothering nature, and it comes out, and it comes out in front of this person. It comes out. The Two of Swords. Okay? What he hasn't seen, he can personally feel. Okay? What he doesn't see, he can personally feel. Because you just don't have that mothering nature. So he may be afraid to have you around his own kids. Because of the way you handle things. Okay? I'm going to bust down that Strength card. This is all in the world. Let's bust it down and just see. If you... Give me that Strength. Break it down. The Ten of Wands. Tell me more. The Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. This is on the Strength. Ten of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. And a Page of Wands. He's going to feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like there's an argument that goes on between you, something that he sees. And it's crazy because he probably already feels that the way that you handle him or the way that you handle things is not what it is that he's looking for, but he probably wants to give you a chance anyway. And then when he gives you a chance, something happens between you and that kid where the truth comes out and he's like, no, this is not going to work out. This is not going to work out. Go into the Star. The Knight of Cups and the Devil. And he might even go back towards his baby's mother. The actual mother of the child. Okay? Or his children. Whoever he got kids by. Give me that Devil card. The Queen of Swords. She could be a Libra. Gemini. Yeah. She could be a Libra or Gemini person. That he previously walked away from. Okay? And it may be the mother of his actual child. And he may decide that I can't find no one that's going to have the love and the nurturing and the care that's going to raise my child the way you will. So it's a possibility that things could spark back up between whoever it is that he left. It's not going to be you, Aries. Whoever it is that, you know, because it looks like you're dating an older man that has children and you never had any kids. And you're trying to be the wife or the woman that he looks for, and you don't have those skills. And it's going to show this month. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm sorry, but this is what's going on. Okay, try to hit me up as soon as you get this reading. Hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Okay, book a reading, and we could talk about how we could try to fix this before it's too late. But I definitely see something popping out, especially if you're in that situation. It's kind of like inevitable that it's going to happen. So if you know you're in that situation, you don't have any kids, but you got some foster kids or you got a family member's child or something, you know the spirit is trying to give you those interpersonal skills. You got somebody you really like, Capricorn or Taurus. Before you lose it, call. Okay? Like, share, comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification button. Maybe this ain't your story, but you know somebody that's in the story. Definitely share it with them. I will be forever grateful. And until next month, thank you, Aries.